He wants to know, have you ever done VR iRacing? Have you ever tried that?
Yeah.
What's that like?
I mean, it's amazing. VR, I forget exactly. I had a couple different headsets that I went through over the last couple of years. But dude, what you put it on and you look, everything is perfectly in perspective. Just the depth perception is dead on. You look around in this thing, you're in it. You're in the truck, right? I was racing, took a truck to Rockingham, and you're in it. And you go down and you drive around. You feel like you're freaking in this thing. It's insane. And the only problem right now with VR is how much better triple monitors or even a single monitor is at distance. So if I come up off the turn, everything in the car is very clear, crisp, sharp. The gauges, the dash, even the car right in front of me is very crisp and sharp. But if you're coming up off of turn 2, it's the car that's going into turn 3 that's just a blurry, fuzzy ball. And it's just not crisp enough. And when you're racing on monitors, all that at distance is very clean. And it's hard to, once you've had that, it's hard to give that up. The immersion and the feeling of being inside the car is very real in VR. And I think playing other games in VR would be the way to go versus monitor. But in racing, until they can actually get that distance crisper, a car that's a half a mile or a quarter mile in front of you, until they can really improve the performance, the graphical performance there, I'm just not willing to
dive in.
Yeah.
A lot of the surroundings are just a little, just not like you said,
just
crisp
a little
enough.
Furry, fuzzy.
Yeah.
Furry?
Yeah. It's like everything's a chia pet. No,
You mean blurry?
yeah. No, it's like it's furry. It's like at distance, it's like it's got fuzz all over it.
Everything's
Yeah. Okay.
so blurry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good song.
Listen, every probably 2 or 3 years, I like tap back into the VR conversation, whether I go to Reddit or whatever, and I see where people feel like it is.
Somebody pumped it up and you try it.
And you're like, yeah, you'll hear people talk about it and you're like, is it gotten to where I need it to go for me to give up the triple monitor? The triple monitor, man, it's freaking awesome. And so and the other thing about VR too is, and I think you can only understand what I'm gonna say if you have tried it. When you put the headset on, you leave the room. Like if you're sitting on the couch, when you put the headset on, like in triple monitor, I look and walk into the room and go, Dad, time for lunch. I can see her, right? And I can go, all right, I'll be there in a second. Hit pause, whatever, get up. Or, if you got to look at your phone, somebody calls, somebody text messages, whatever, right? Anything going on, dog might walk up. When you got the headset on, you don't know none of that's happening. And when the immersion gets broken, you get into this game, right? And you're driving this car and you're hauling ass and you're yawed out in the middle of the corner and something in the room happens. That is somewhat disturbing how it breaks the immersion. And it's weird to be that far into something and be yanked out of it so quickly.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. But I'm weird.